Ako naman, nagalit na ba ako sa'yo?
I'm not sure.
Oo, nagalit na rin ako. Lalo na yung mga biglaan na lang. Yung pag-uwi mo sa bahay, ha? Saan nanggaling to? Ano sagot mo? Ano sagot to?
Tagal na yan!
Hi there, this is Chinkitan, also known as Mr. Ching Positive.
At ako naman po, ang happy wife ni Chinkitan na si Novi Andan.
Yes, today we are going to talk about a very important topic. We're going to talk about the 3 A's. 3 A's to deal with an angry spouse.
Okay. Kinakausap namin kayo, baka mag-ano lang kayo, parang kami lumulutan dito kasi pareho kami naka-white. Anyway, kakagaling lang namin sa aming 20th year anniversary from Korea. Kaya naka-white kami kasi nami-miss namin yung snow. Ay, baliktad. Autumn pala yun. Autumn pala yun.
Papasok pa lang yung snow.
Yeah. So, ngayon, nagka-allergy si Chinky, tapos yung allergy niya napunta sa akin, kaya don't mind my eye bags. Yeah, I'm sad because I have allergy.
Okay lang. Minsan lang naman to. Minsan lang naman mangyari to.
But anyway, it's a very good topic today because we promise you that we'll be able to make some great contents for you guys na hopefully maging beneficial para sa inyong lahat.
Oo, kasi syempre in 20 years of marriage, no, hindi naman maiwasan na talagang nagalit ka na sa akin at nagalit din ako sa iyo. Oo.
Yeah, it's
My question to
true.
you is this, can you recount one time na ikaw ay talagang super nagalit talaga sa akin?
Yun nga, doon sa Pico de Loro. Yung isa doon.
Alala pa niya, no?
Yeah.
Oo. Kasi ako na
Pico de
magkukwento.
Loro.
Ako na magkukwento na kinorek ko siya sa harap ng mga anak ko. Sobrang grabe yun. Hindi niya talaga ako makalimutan yun. No, and then, yun, that's one, pero buti na naka-get over na siya. Super love niya talaga ako.
Ang kulit.
Ako naman, nagalit na ba ako sa'yo?
I'm not sure.
Nagalit na rin ako. Lalo na yung mga biglaan na lang. Yung pag-uwi mo sa bahay, ha? Saan nanggaling to? Ano sagot mo? Ano sagot to?
Tagal na yan!
So in other words, let's be realistic. As a couple, talagang we've dealt already with anger one way or the other. Yung parang, minsan talaga yung mga maliliit na bagay, sa totoo lang yung talagang nakakainis talaga yung mga maliliit na bagay that really affects our daily relationship. That's the reason why it is expected, especially kung dalawang individuals talaga, two different upbringings, two different set of values, at the same time attitude, di ba? And personalities. Minsan, hindi naiiwasan talaga na
So,
magkakaroon ng
sobrang
clash.
gandang topic na ito. So, if you want to have a title for this content, tandaan nyo lang, these are the 3 A's of anger in marriage.
Oo. So, ngayon, ito yung question.
3 A's.
Oo.
Oo, kasi diba, syempre, dahil nga sinasabi mo kanina yung upbringing, different culture, different background. So, when you get married, definitely, may mga conflict na nangyayari kasi hindi tayo nag-agree doon sa mga situations or arguments na pwedeng mag-arise. But then again, kaya ang ginawa namin itong content na to, pero ang focus lang namin so that you will be able to know is tungkol sa pera. Diba? Isa sa pinaka matinding issue ng paghihiwalay ng mag-asawa tungkol sa pera.
Kung panoorin mo lahat kay Tulfo, karamihan talaga punot dulo, pera eh.
Talaga? Ano yung one incident doon na natandaan mo?
Hindi, yun nga, di ba? Siyempre, yung sinasabi, padala ng pera, yung
ayun,
asawa.
Ayun, ang hirap nun.
So, yun, tapos yung isa, waldas
hindi
na
alam.
waldas.
Hindi alam.
Nabibigay sa kamag-anak, nagagamit.
Ayun.
So, let's settle this score, no? Yun nga. So, the 3 A's, in order for you to deal with anger, number 1 is very important.
Hindi, ang tanong ko sa'yo, is it anger is a sin ba?
No, lahat naman tayo nagagalit eh. Kaya nga, di ba, the Bible says, in your anger, do not sin. Hindi naman masama na magalit. Pero pag yung galit mo, tinanim mo, nagbunga yan, at nagtanim ka, nagkimkim ka, doon nagkakaroon na problema.
So, yun yung premise lang namin before we start this topic, no?
So, para ma-solve nga, let's look at the solution already.
Yes.
Number 1, ako naniniwala
So, there are 3 ways.
Yeah, 3A. Number 1 is acknowledge.
Yeah.
Acknowledge na number 1, na nagalit talaga yung asawa mo.
Or nagalit ka.
Oo. Kasi, minsan kasi, di ba, yung parang nagagalit ka, or nagalit siya, pero silent treatment.
Oo.
So,
Ganun ako eh.
In other words, minsan...
Silent.
Oo. Pero minsan, Dahil nga manhid yung asawa mo.
Hindi niya alam.
Hindi niya alam dahil ikaw nga, hindi ka nagsasabi.
Yes. Ako kasi, if you will know, my background kasi gano'n. I know, actually, na-express yung anger. Kaya ako, nung dumating ako doon sa marriage ko, ayoko magsalita. Kasi nga, ayoko ng So ako, si silent treatment. That's how I deal with my anger. Ikaw, mahal, how do you do it?
Well, ako naman, I keep quiet also. And,
You keep quiet?
No, I've learned...
Nakikita kaya sa mukha mo?
Nakikita sa mukha ko, but I've learned how to bite my tongue.
Ayun.
Hindi ako nagsasalita.
Yeah.
Kasi very important na kailangan acknowledge na yung spouse feelings mo na na-hurt siya.
It's true.
Diba? In this case, no, anger communicates that you recognize that there's a presence of conflict.
It's true.
Diba? Kailangan talaga ayusin. O, kunyari.
So that you could be able to delete yung kung ano yung specific issue. Kasi kung hindi alam ng isang tao na or ng spouse mo na galit ka na pala.
Hindi, kaya nga,
Hula siya, di ba?
very important also mga misis, no, na kung meron na offend ka man, mas maganda na rin, di ba, i-express mo na sa husband mo.
Yeah.
Di ba, yung parati namin sinasabi.
Sample.
Oo, yung big rock, small rock.
Okay.
Oh, yung big rock, oy, tinamaan ako ng malaking bato. Yung small rock,
Okay, bago natin sabihin yan po yung tinatawag naming triggers or yung meron kaming sariling code para magkaroon kami ng communication and how to handle our anger. Sabihin ko, kunyari, for example, kasi may mga bagay po tayo, di ba na, big deal sa kanya, pero sa akin hindi big deal, and vice versa. Dahil sa the way we were brought up. So, sample, kunyari, ano yung issue ng, for example, yung katulad niya sa pera. So, si Chinky, ano yung big deal sa'yo?
yung nga, yung gumagastos na hindi nagpapaalam.
Ayun.
Malaking deal yun sa akin.
Ako, hindi big deal yun sa akin kasi parang wala lang. Kasi hindi man ako bumibili ng buong bahay. So, alam ko pag nakakabuti sa loob ng bahay, may decor doon, or pagkain there, hindi big deal yun sa akin. Kasi alam ko yung benefit. So, sa kanya, big deal yun. So, dapat, na-communicate niya yun sa akin without, making that tone, or making that face. Kasi lahat yun kasama, di ba? Pag when you're angry, your tone, your face. Tapos sasabihin mo pa yung famous sinabi ko na sa'yo, di ba? Or, hindi, ikaw, yan na naman, paulit-ulit. Ayan.
So, very important is you got to learn how to acknowledge nga.
Yes.
Acknowledge that you got hurt. Acknowledge also that your spouse got hurt. And then you got to inform. And then next, ang very important is, aside from acknowledging, I do believe you got to address the issue, not the person. Ulitin ko address the issue, not the person.
Yeah.
Ang importante kasi, yung parang may kasabihan tayo, you hate the sin, but you love the sinner.
Yeah. So, be angry with the reason or the action that what happened, not
with your spouse
itself.
Huwag ka magalit at mabad trip sa misis mo, sa mister mo. Kasi, di ba, kailangan po natin malaman talaga, ano ba talagang source ng anger niya. Di ba? Kailangan po natin i-remind ng ating sarili, di ba? Yung the line between the offense and the person who committed the offense.
So you have to isolate the offense. Hindi yung tao, di ba? Kasi you can be angry with the way your spouse maybe, yun nga, kaya sinasabi ko na
nagtaas ng boses.
Nagtaas siya ng boses, di ba? Pwedeng sabihin yun. But hindi talaga yung person itself. Kasi yun yung, minsan yung tawag, character assassination ba tawag doon?
Oo, hindi. Kasi yun nga, sinasabi nga na yun nga, di ba? Bungangero ka talaga.
Ayun, naku, sakot.
Oo, di ba?
Kasi yun nga, it won't be easier for you to be able to manage the conflict kung ganun, character assassination kagad. O kaya yung mga tinatawag nating historical events na lagi mong sinasama dun sa offense, hindi na yun yung offense.
Oo.
Diba? Naging historical ka na.
Pwede mo naman sabihin na, you can say it nicely, mahal, medyo tumaas ng konti yung boses mo. Diba? Medyo parang nasaktan ako sa pangyayari na yun. Hindi mo sabihin na talagang bungangero ka na, talagang talakero ka naman talaga. Diba? Yung parang, ang ino-off,
O kaya, kasi syempre, iba't iba naman din tayo mag-manage ng anger. Ako on my end, pag sinasabihin ko, "Ma'am, sorry, I'm not yet ready to talk to you kasi meron baka may masahe pa akong hindi maganda.
Tama.
So, can I talk to you later?"
Oo.
Ayan, pwede rin po yun.
So again, number one, acknowledge na yung spouse mo nasaktan.
Yes.
Number two, yung address the issue.
Not the person.
Not the person. And third, very important to, paano sa akin?
Maganda yan.
Assurance.
Yeah.
Always reassure your spouse, di ba? kahit na masabi mo na lahat ng mga gusto mo sabihin, di ba? Nailabas mo na sama ng loob mo, di ba? It is now, right now time for you to reassure one another. Mahal, sinasabi ko talaga sa iyo to, alam ko nasaktan ako, pero I just need to bring this out para at least gumanda sama natin. Rather than I'll just keep it on to myself and then lalo pa sasama ang loob ko. 'Di ba? Yung parang reassurance ba na number one, you are willing to humble yourself to ask for forgiveness. And number two, you're willing to forgive one another.
Yeah. Saka doon magsa-start yung tinatawag nating restoration sa area yun. Kasi I know it's not easy to to ask forgiveness and to ask forgiveness and then aminin mo rin na nagkakamali ka. Hindi po talaga easy yun. But yun nga that will be the start. Humility will always be a key for you to be restored, both of you as well. Saka yun nga di ba pag when you were assured, I still remember, kahit sa mga bata kami, when we correct our kids and they disobey, we try to restore them at the end. Sinasabi namin yung issue na ito yung nangyari, it's not about you, but it's about this, for example, bakit mo nilagay yung kamay mo sa sakit? Dapat hindi, di ba? We told you not to put your hands in the socket, but you still do. And then, oh yes ma'am, I'm sorry for putting my hands in the socket. So specific yun. It's not about na, hey, ikaw child kasi ang tigas ng ulo mo, ang kulit-kulit mo. Ayun. Yun yung sinasabing medyo masakit na yun. Saka, yun yung talaga yung tumatago sa puso
Yeah.
Now which, it will escalate, it will be like a volcano, and every time you make conflicts, paulit-ulit lang yun, naging cycle lang din.
Kaya nga, ulitin natin yung pinag-usapan.
3 A's, simple. You can start with this.
Yan, ang ulitin natin, yung in your anger, do not sin.
Yes.
Lahat naman tayo naggagalit tayo, pero wag natin palakihin pa.
Yes.
So number one po, very important, you acknowledge. Again,
Yeah.
acknowledge that your spouse, you hurt the person, and your spouse is angry. Then, address the person, not the, address the issue, not the person. Oo. And then number 3, always reassure your spouse na you can work it out. So my question to you as we end this session, was there a time already in your marriage na talagang naapektuhan na ang iyong buhay mag-asawa dahil sa sobrang galit? Hindi kayo nag-iisip, naging emotional kayo, and because of emotions, because of anger, it already affected your relationship.
Yeah. Maybe you can also ask, do you find yourself na acknowledging the feelings of anger? Okay.
Na hanggang ngayon,
hindi pa nasa-solve.
Hindi pa nasa-settle.
Kaya nagkakaroon ng tawag doon yung, kaya minsan siguro dahil nga nagpa-pile up na hindi mo na-express masyado yung anger mo or yung offense or yung conflict, ang nangyayari, pag may dumating ulit na isang issue, naging bulkan na. Mas matindi yung away, sigawan na. Oo. So, yun, you need to acknowledge your feelings. I think this is the time. Ako kahit na 20 years, 30 years, or 50 years na kayo mag-asawa, it's not yet too late. Hanggat may buhay, may pag-asa at nandyan pa kayo, magkasama pa kayo, you can still express that.
I highly recommend that you really talk to someone, especially if you're a couple na medyo marriage on the rocks na kayo, medyo may disagreement na nagkakasakitan na kayo verbally. It's time for you to reach out to other people and other couples. And then send us a message kung gusto nyo.
Yes, it's true. You can also go to our Happy Wife, Happy Life in our FB page. Meron po kami doon parang messaging portion that you could be able to. May mga counselors po kami mag-a-answer doon. Kami rin po, pag may time, nagka-counsel din po kami. So, importante po yun. So, sobrang ganda nito. So, tandaan nyo lang po yung 3 A's na ito about anger and how to manage it. So, unang-una, ulitin po namin. First, you need to acknowledge that your spouse is angry. Okay? Try to express it in such a way na may express nyo na tama. Number two,
address the issue, not the person.
Yes. And number 3, pinaka-importante, assurance. Assure one another.
Yeah. So kung may mga mga issues kayo, we're here to help you, especially when it regards to financial issues. As a couple, that's the reason why we want to share with you this book. Yung Pera ni Mr., Pera ni Mrs., we just released this. If you haven't read this book, this can really help you, especially with your relationship in terms of finances. So if you want to order this is very affordable. This is only 190 pesos. We made it very, very affordable so you as a couple can read this. So if you want to order this, all you need to do is just type the word called Pera. type the word called pera right now inside your comment box. I will send you a link so that you can order this, you can read this as a couple. I can assure you that this can help you in your marriage. Thank you very much pala, ABS-CBN.
Yeah, ABS-CBN. You can also buy our books there. And in Lazada PH, we are also there. And available pa rin po ang aming Happy Wife, Happy Life. Marami pong salamat at best-selling na po ang Happy Wife, Happy Life. So, you can still buy that. And we still have those videos that we have.
Yeah.
What is that, Mahal?
Sa YouTube.
Sa YouTube.
Sa YouTube, sa
na
Happy
videos
Wife.
sa Happy Wife. So, please follow us in our Happy Wife, Happy Life.
Yeah,
Chinkitan
and then
in our YouTube account.
Yeah, and then do subscribe, and once you subscribe, don't forget to click the bell button so that you'll be notified pag may bagong video. We are going to try our best to upload at least 2 times already a week. 2 times already a week. Medyo buhay-buhay lang po kami. We want to revive this channel already.
Yes, because ang dami rin po namin talagang messages na there's a lot of couples are asking really advices, and this is one way for us to do it kasi we cannot advise everyone all. So, yun.
So, again, maraming salamat for tuning in. As I always say, kapag may happy wife, may
happy life!
Yes. Thank you. Bye! Thank you for watching. If you want to keep on growing and to stay inspired, subscribe and hit the bell button to get notified. Always think positive.